Hey guys, welcome to AT Gameplay. We are back playing, not Cinderella Phenomenon, sorry, that's my other game. The Charming Empire we are playing. And we finally meet TANBA while we are his hostage after, I think it's supposed to be like a few days, like 5 days or something. I don't know, she doesn't even know because she's locked up. Anyway, and we asked him if he's letting us go. Let's go. You're letting me go? TANBA looks surprised for a second before giving me a smirk. I'm not that nice. But your brother's not making his move, so we're switching to Plan B. Plan B? I give him a questioning look. It's not an amazing plan, but we're going to take over the palace and capture the High Prince ourselves. The rebels plan to keep Soshi captive until he gives up his throne. That's a bad idea. Lots of people could get hurt. Hurt? Huh? You really don't get it. Whatever. We need you to lead the way. TANBA explains they still don't know the way around the inner palace. Finding the safe last time was just a stroke of luck. Ever since Amazaki... I need to do his voice. I keep forgetting to do a voice for him. Ever since Amazaki... No. What the hell's wrong with me? Whatever. You know what? I'm not going to use a voice this time because my throat's kind of Anyway. Ever since Amazaki came to the throne, poverty has gone through the roof. We've got to do something before things get worse. I understand how you feel, but I can't betray my brother. This isn't a request. It's an order. TANBA grabs my arm and pulls me out the door. Stop! Let me go! No matter how much I fight back, I can't beat TANBA's strength. He practically drags me out the door. Why is he doing this? TANBA is normally such a good guy. I can't blame TANBA for wanting to act for the townspeople. But I don't want to be a tool anymore. My simmering feelings boil over in a scream. I don't want you to use me like this. Because I've never fallen in love before. But I always want to see TANBA. I selfishly want him to think I'm as important to him as he is to me. There can only be one name for this warm, bittersweet feeling that's taking over my heart. Realizing my feelings makes me feel a little better, not bitter. Oops. I suddenly noticed the surprise on TANBA's face and the fact that he's let go of my arm. Oh. My overwhelming emotions make me start to cry. Oh, sorry. This isn't. I quickly try to explain myself as I wipe away the tears, but TANBA looks away. I don't blame you. Sorry for being violent. You can do what you want. TANBA steps away and turns his back on me. TANBA. He says I can do what I want, but I don't want to leave him. I want us to be together. I just don't want to be used. I know it sounds selfish. I keep my hopes up as I call out to him. What are you going to do? I'm going to the palace. I don't want you getting hurt, so you should find somewhere to hide. Please, wait. My words come out with a raspy voice. TANBA doesn't even turn back. No, I have a job to do. It's almost time. Go on and find a hiding spot. With that, TANBA runs off. I have to stop him. If the rebels try to invade the palace, people are going to get hurt. I doubt the rebels will get away with just a few scrapes. Should I tell my brother the rebels' plan? No, that'll just get TANBA caught. I think about what I should do. My feelings, TANBA's feelings, and my brother. I need to stop TANBA. I set off purposely after him. TANBA, wait! When I catch up to TANBA, I embrace him from behind and beg him to stop. Please, think about it. If you force your way into the palace, you could get hurt. And I don't want you hurting anyone either. TANBA quietly listens to my plea and sighs. What? What kind of peaceful dream have you been living in? Tamba's bitterness almost makes me lose heart, but I stand my ground. Sure, I'm naive, but I know. I know how kind you really are, and you'll definitely regret this. I don't want you to do something you'll regret. You're naive to a fault. Tamba's voice sounds a bit gentler than before. He turns to me with an exasperated but kind look. I'm the type of guy who'll do anything to fulfill my goal, but I'm happy you're worried about me. He smiles and pulls me into his arms. Tamba. I close my eyes and feel my whole body sink into his warmth. Oh, episode 13. I breathe a sigh of relief in Tamba's arms. I didn't imagine I should be so calm just a few minutes ago. I would be, not should. But my relief only lasts so long. I suddenly pull myself up, remembering something important. Where are the rebels right now? Tamba gives me a disappointed pout. Them? I told them to wait close by. Oh, good. Don't look so relieved. I don't know what you're imagining, but I'm not exactly planning to start a war. Oh, really? Really. We're just targeting the government. The palace guards are citizens like us, so I don't want to fight them. That's good. The reason I need you in the first place was to help keep the fighting down. My relief only lasts a minute before Tamba gives a suggestive look. But I can't betray my brother. I admire Tamba's will to risk his life for the people, but I'm sure my brother cares about the town in his own way. With that in mind, there's no way that I can kick my brother off his throne. I'm not going to force you, but hear me out. I have no idea about all the poverty Tamba tells me about. His customers are usually rebels or people with relatively comfortable lives. But the town's alleys are filled with people who can't find work or who've run short on their luck. That's why I need to change the government. The gap between the rich and the poor is always too big. The town is worse off than I thought. I wonder if my brother knows about this and still refuses to help. He's changed so much since we were kids. Tamba's story is convincing, but I still can't forget all those times I've seen Soshi work late into the night. He might not be doing things right, but he has good intentions. Please, we need your help to keep the violence down. When I hesitate to make a decision, Tamba desperately bows his head. What should I do? Unable to think straight, all I can do is stare at Tamba's bowed head. Sorry, I said I wouldn't force you, but I'm just doing that. I'm doing this just that, jeez. Tamba raises his head with a weak smile. Okay, I'm going in. I'll try not to hurt anyone. He turns his back on me again and walks away. What a good guy. He's been fighting for the people all this time. And he keeps going. I clench my fists in frustration at my failure to make decisions. I don't want to betray my brother, but at this rate, I finally stand firm and raise my head. I have to do this to make this a happy country to live in. Tamba, wait for me. I call after Tamba as he walks away. I'm coming with you. Hey, are you sure about this? Now near the palace, Tamba has asked me this 100 times. I already told you I'm sure, and I'm not backing down. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. I just don't want you doing anything you'll regret. I don't know what to do when you start crying. Oh, I was just feeling a lot of things at once. Forget you ever saw that. No. I don't want to ever make you cry. I don't want to make you cry ever again. So I won't forget. Tamba's sincere smile makes me speechless. Hey, there they are. Tamba leads me to a big group of men. I didn't know there were so many of them. They're still outnumbered by the guards, but I don't know if I can sneak this many guys into the palace. It'll work out. Tanba's with me, after all. I try to think positive to calm myself down. Meanwhile, some of the men run up to us. Oh, you're late, Tanba. I thought you weren't coming. Hey, come on. That'd never happen. I don't know. You always get googly-eyed when you two are together, so I never know what to expect. The first man smirks at the other man. Yeah, I thought you might have run off together. What? We wouldn't do that. We're joking. Tanba smiles at the center of a cheerful talk with the men. Everyone relies on Tanba so much, I recognize a familiar face in the crowd. It's one of the cafe's regulars. Hey, Tanba, are a lot of your customers part of the rebels? Didn't they already say that? I thought... Anyway, I'll let you go here while I'm confused, because I swear a little bit ago it said that a lot of his regular customers were rebels. But anyway, I'll let you go here, and I hope you enjoy. See you in the next video. Bye!